YouTube, what's going on? Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Today we are back with another What's in the Bag on A&A gear kits. Today we are going to go over part number 540269. It is the 6-port top feed full rebuild kit for your 1.5" valve. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're back. So again, we got a What's in the Bag going on for you guys today on A&A Manufacturing gear kits. Again, we're going to go over the 6-port top feed 1.5" kit. So this is only going to be meant for the valves that have the water coming in from the top with 6 ports on the bottom. Notorious for the cams as well as the impellers. So you guys want to make sure you guys pay attention to that. So we're going to dive into the bag here and just kind of show you guys what comes included. If you guys want to see any of these things in action, stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. We should be having videos coming your way for all of these installation videos in the field. So first thing I'm going to grab out of the bag for you guys is going to be the top feed impeller. So again, if you guys have seen our previous videos, the difference between a low profile impeller and a top feed impeller typically run off of these fins. So as the water's coming in from the top, it requires less surface area to be able to spin this thing efficiently. So on the low pros, as the water's coming in from the side, these fins are a lot taller. So if you have the smaller style impeller here with the half stacked slides here, let's call it, those are going to mean that you have a top feed with the water coming in from the top. So I'm just going to go ahead, set that off, and then pull out the full gear kit. So another big thing to notice about all top feeds is the gear kit tends to be a much more chunky. So it actually comes with a full white PVC ring that actually sits on top of the gears. So the gears almost look like they're kind of sunk into the gear kit. Whereas if you have a low profile, this white ring is actually completely gone and all the gears are exposed. So that's one big way to tell that you guys actually have a top feed gear kit. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is located right here on the bottom is the actual cam, which as the water comes and spins the impeller, it will force this gear kit to turn around the valve, which is actually going to push this with it, which helps lift up all of the T-flaps all the way around the edge, port by port, meaning section by section into your pool. So let's move it around on me. So again, it does look very similar to the 6-port low profile cam, but they are a little bit different just with the size and what it needs to be doing in terms of moving. But the major differences come with your impeller and the gear kits. So pretty nifty little thing. And then last, they give you the bag with all your extra goodies. You've got your 2 anti-friction discs, your actual center shaft, as well as your top O-ring. So this lid O-ring is really nice that they give this to you guys so that as the gear kit all goes back in, you guys can put a fresh O-ring around the top to put the lid on and make sure that everything seals properly for you. So make sure you guys use some kind of a silicone-based lubricant in order to lubricate the O-ring to make sure that it goes on. Always replace the shaft if you're going to actually replace a full gear kit. Make sure you just do that. It just helps increase the longevity of the gear kit. And then of course, same thing goes with the anti-friction discs on the bottom. It helps reduce all the friction between the actual cam and the actual molding of the bottom of your valve. So it just helps things move smoothly and make sure it operates the way it should. And then of course, it always has the single washer in here. Typically when you're talking about top feed, the only washer that you're actually going to need sits between the actual impeller and the gear kit to just help reduce friction again between the 2 plastics to make sure that things can actually operate efficiently for you. So this one's pretty self-explanatory, so I don't actually have any instructions in here. Again, make sure you guys check out our videos. We've got plenty more coming your way that'll actually show you guys how to install this as well as how to recognize them. So make sure you guys check out the links in the description and stay subscribed. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm Kyle with ePoolSupply. We'll see you next time.